Huawei App Gallery is back with some amazing savings for everyone that's purchasing packs in Lords Mobile. That's right, you'll be getting up to 25% back on everything you purchase, which is sure to put a smile on your face. All you need to do is buy your packs to collect gems and then exchange those gems for real cash coupons that allow you to make your money go further when buying packs in Lords Mobile. If you're not using this, guys, you're doing it wrong. Save money with Huawei App Gallery. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile video, and in today's video we've got the War of Wonders from Kingdom 691. It was absolutely awesome. We went up against P0L, and yeah, get ready, guys. Get yourself comfy, get your seatbelts locked in, and get those milk and cookies because you're gonna need it for this one. Check this guy out, Jugsy66 coming in strong with the maxed Astra. Literally high artifacts. I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do against this guy? And I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting to see someone that high on P0L's side. I thought HBL was their strongest lead, but no, they've got a new player in the guild and he's a big boy. So I decided to take Tempest first of all. Jam Bam's over on Frozen. I think Lobster's over on Bright fighting with HBL. And we've also managed to take over the defense forts. The most of the action's happening over here on Tempest and Bright to start with. Luckily enough, Frozen didn't get contested, so we got that straight off the bat. Jugsy speeding his first march in. Let's take a look and see what's on its way. Here comes the rally. And you can see it's like a 4-2-4-ish kind of mix. I decided to go cavalry for Phalanx on this one. I'm already in Cav Val because he's got quite a little bit like low range. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm expecting to get like hit straight out of this fort, if I'm being perfectly honest, with that kind of gear. Oh my goodness. And he starts speeding up. I have Frostwinged and beat him. And we get the successful defense against Jugsy. Oh my goodness. Okay, great. So first one's pretty good. Very, very close. And he was slightly down on troops. If he had the same amount of troops as me, I'm getting pushed out of there. No probs. So Cav on Cav. It was close, and also I had a lot more tier 5 than him. So, I mean, I'm going to need that tier 5 though, guys, if I'm going to defend against this guy. But you know what they say, whether you win by a mile or an inch or a mile, winning is winning. So we managed to get the first dub against Jugsy, but you know, this is going to be round 2 now. I've filled the fort back up with my comp, and now I'm just waiting for Jugsy to make his move on my fault. Like I say, Lobster was fighting over there with HBL. I didn't get to record all the hits, but he was having a good scuff with him there. So we've got 10 seconds until Jugsy66 comes in. I'm going to pop a 70% attack boost because I'm going to need every percentage I can get for this. And let's take a look and see what he is sending. You can see here, it's a 4-2-4 style. Again, I decided to go range foul on this one. I switched it up because I thought maybe he would think I would go Cav, and possibly he might come in infoul. So I decided to go range, hoping to try and get a counter on him. Let's see if going in range Phalanx is going to pay off for me on this one. Here he comes, and we get another successful defense. Oh my goodness. But when I look at the battle report, he did hit me with a 1.7 Blackwing.
Fuck.
which is always nice at the start of WoW. But I managed to get a win by 130,000 almost, so much more convincing win there. Again, I've got a slightly higher tier 5 count, but damn, I'm gonna need it. And it's good job TWK came through with that extra tier 5 there. Okay, well, 2 successful defenses. It's now time for defense number 3, and of course, if I defend it, I do get it. Here comes HBJ on Lobster. I saw him walk in here. Let's take a look. And, oh, he gets burnt there. That was one of the ones he lost. Of course, that's the one I record. But no, he did get a win against him too. And a kind of loss as well. But Lobster done pretty good over there against HBJ. I mean, HBJ is no chump. He's got a solid account as well. But right now, my focus is back on Tempest Fort, of course, because we've got that 3rd rally coming in. It's very difficult to take multiple defenses against someone on a fort, you know what I mean? Especially 3. Like, 1 is difficult enough. 2, well done. 3, okay, I don't know about this. But anyway, let's see how we go. We've got a few seconds now until Jugsy comes in. I was expecting some kind of blast. I'm not gonna mess about. I thought he was coming with like a 208 or a 055 or something. I was preparing for the worst, but check it out. Here he comes. My boosts are all on, gears on, everything's ready to go. He comes out with an 866. I stay range foul. I've got a little bit more cav in there than he has, and I get a successful defense. 3 in a row, baby. Let's get it. And I locked Tempest Fort straight away at the beginning of WoW. Back to back defenses against pretty much a maxed account, and that was a very convincing win. 1.5 million to 1.3. Very good. And he had more troops than me that time. His tier 5 count actually was good. I mean, it was up. I still have got a little bit more tier 5 than him, but damn, that was pretty good, that 3rd defense. So Tempest is done. Frozen's locked up as well from Jam Bam going over there and getting it. And so are the defense forts. HBJ now over here on Bright Fort. I decided to pull over and hit him, try and hit him out of Bright Fort. Of course, remember, I just got Blackwinged, didn't I? Right? So now it's time for me to activate the Blackwing and try and get some revenge for them just hitting me with that Blackwing. So here we go, 14 seconds. Blackwing activated on HBJ. Is he gonna pull though? I mean, if he pulls, the Blackwing's kind of, well, not wasted, but you know, we'll see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Gonna put a 20% boost on. The carpets are applied. Bang! Let's get it! Massive burn on the Bright Fort there. Bright Fort goes up in lights as we get a beautiful burn. Let's take a look at it. 2 million red deads.
Disgusting!
Beautiful! An absolutely disgusting, disgusting Blackwing. And I went at him with a decent amount of tier 5 there. And yeah, I got a really good counter on him. He was like 866. I went with a lot more heavier cav. And yeah, it was enough to do some good damage. Okay, we've got AK Bear loading up now on Bright Fort. I left AK Bear and Jam and John over there and Lobster over there on Bright Fort to deal with HBJ after I used my Blackwing on him. And I had to go to base to try and reset the base because time was ticking down. And Jugsy 66 had gone over and set up on base. He was putting some troops in there. So I decided to go over and set a 055. This was the first blast I'd done in WoW, which is really good for me. I feel like I'm getting better with this because normally when I used to play WoW like 6 months ago, it was nothing but 055s, you know what I mean? He pulls out of Bright there. Bear gets Bright Fort there, but he pulled. I used to do nothing but blasting 055 all the time, but like I feel like I've got more of a, I don't know, more of a selection of comps now that I can put together when I'm playing WoW. But this was my first 055 of the WoW. But prior to that, I was running like a 659 over on Tempest Fort that worked out pretty good. But yeah, 055 here against Jugsy. Let's see how it goes. Gonna get to try out this mythic ring that I just got. And boom, that's win number 4. Let's go, baby. Brilliant stuff. We get the 055 win. The Nectar Orb coming in solid. And it was really close. It was really close. He had just over 1 million range in there, which is kind of just borderline on the sweet spot. So I was just about there to get him out. You can see he's got just over 1 million range, which under 1 mil is where you really want it for a 055. Anything over 1 mil against a max account is kind of sketchy. And very nice for Mr. Complete there to send me a nice message. It just goes to show you, when you play WoW, you don't have to be toxic. Very nice to see these guys being good sports about everything. And thanks for the message, bro. I appreciated it. Yeah, there was no toxicity here really. It was just a fun wow. It's just a lot of fun. And that's what I like to see when we play this game, you know. Anyway, moving on, let's get back into some action. So we're at Brightfall here. AK Bear is going to be taking a hit, I think, or is he loading up? I can't remember. I think he's taking a hit. Yeah, he's taking a hit from HBJ. Here comes the rally from HBJ. How's Bear going to do here? Is he going to hold? And no, he doesn't hold. So HBJ getting the better of AK Bear there and pushing him out. Excuse me. I don't have all of the reports, unfortunately, for all of the other rallies. I was looking around for them, but I couldn't find them. So I do apologize. Actually, it's my fault. I should be joining these rallies, right? You know, it's when you're doing the rally and it's hard sometimes. And plus, we're filling no problems. So I let everyone else fill on the other rallies. It's not, you know, it's what it is. HBJ again going after AK Bear. HBJ pulled again. Bear put his troops in and filled it back up. So it looks like we're going to be trying to take another defense. This time, Bear's going to go for, looking at the gear, something a bit more inf cav heavy. The last one he defended with was like a 992. This time, I think he's going to defend with like a 659. Well, here it comes. Let's see how he does against HBJ. Nice! AK Bear gets a solid defense against HBJ. Pretty good stuff. Nice. But I know Bear was very, very happy to get a successful defense against him. So pretty good stuff there. Very good. Okay, now we've got Jam Bam. Now the thing here is we've only got one more rally to defend and we win Brightfall. So Jam Bam goes in for the defense. Unfortunately, Jam got the spinning wheel of death and Jam took the hit in his speed gear. So as you can see, we lost quite a few troops on that one. And yeah, I mean, looking at the comps, I think Jam would have got a win there if he'd have just had his gear on, but the spinning wheel from IGG coming in strong. And I was just checking with Jam. I was like, yo, Jam, was you in gear, bro? And it didn't take long before I looked at the chat and I saw Jam's reply.
You're like a ghost in my mind. I can't escape you. I need to believe it was right letting you go. 'Cause you are like a ghost in my mind. I wanna escape you, but I do not believe it was right letting you go.
Don't worry, we haven't let him go. He's still with us. But, you know, don't worry, Jam. It happens to the best of us. Here comes Heavy John with the rally on HBJ. Is he going to get it? And boom! Awesome rally from Heavy John. Again, sorry I haven't got the battle report showing, but a really good convincing win there for Heavy John, which is lovely to see. I know he was really happy with that. And then over on the base, I'm in a 785. I've just switched from 866 to 785 because I thought like maybe a 055 was coming. I should stay in range phalanx for this, but I see what's coming and I totally messed this up. I should just stay range foul. Range foul will probably be okay. He's got a lot of infantry, so it's going to be sketch anyway, but range foul is what I should stay in. But I switched to imp thinking he'll try and imp front me out of there. And yeah, he didn't go in foul, he stayed range foul, so I would have been much better off going range foul, but I still don't think, based on the comps there, that I would have won that one. But anyhow, I lost a few troops in that one. That was Jugsy's first win against me there, which was kind of rough, but it is what it is, right? And then out of the blue, even though we're doing pretty good here, right? I get a message from Ran. I was chatting to him. He says, do you need help? And I was like, oh, thanks, Ran, for the Baron title. And then I said, you know, I beat him 4 times, basically saying I'm okay. And then as I said that, I lost just from that rally you just saw. So Ran came over to even out the odds a little bit because, I mean, let's face it, I may have won 4 times against Jugsy, but I mean, Jugsy's got a much bigger account than me. 3 11Ks, max 12 Astras, loads of artifacts coming out the wazoo. I mean, I would say P0L definitely had the advantage with Jugsy in their team at the beginning of this. So if anything, having Ran come over kind of just evens it out towards the end of WoW. So with Ran in the guild now, I jumped over to Brightfall, where I went over to take on HBJ. And Ran has gone to the base to deal with Jugsy. So now we're in a pretty solid position here. So let's just see what happens. Even though Ran is strong, I think Jugsy still has more artifacts. I mean, although Ran's got a lot, 125 bless, 728 stars, over 1,000 levels. I mean, Baron Paladin. We know he's Baron because he beat me at Baron, we don't talk about that. Anyway, I'm chilling over here at Brightfall, getting ready to launch my rally in 5 seconds. We're going to be going in on HBJ. I'm going to put a 20% attack boost on this one, and away we go. Gear's already on, and we carp it in and get the win. Nice. So we managed to beat HBJ. Pretty close though. I see what I'm saying. He's no chump. He's pretty strong. Really close rally. But managed to get the win, which is really nice. And there you go. It's 866 versus what looks like 947 or, I don't know, 659 or something. I don't know, something like that. Like a 424 variant. But yeah, pretty good. I actually think he had a counter comp, to be honest. I managed to win. And then I just catch Ran going in on base to knock Jugsy out for the first time, which was really good stuff. Now, of course, I'm in Brightfall, so I now need to try and defend Brightfall. As you can see, I've got my 70% attack boost on because I want to hold this rally. I did switch out. I went in there with an 866 and I done what I done at base. I switched out for a 785 to basically try and anticipate a 208 or a 055 coming at me. So I wanted to make sure I had extra range in Brightfall in case HBJ decided to come at me with a 055 or a 208 blast. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Jugsy's still loading up. Looks like HBJ is going to walk. I look at the thing. It's a 208 and it already hit. And thank God I switched to 785 because that extra range that I put in there really helped out. I mean, that is absolutely delicious. 1.7 to 1.2. A black win me, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
So yeah, we get the win against HBJ and we secure Brightfall, and looks like Ran just took his first defense from Jugsy, 1.48 to 1.28. Blackwing again. God, these guys are literally coming at us with the Blackwings now. So right now, it's final rally time for P0L against us on the base. Ran here, going up against Jugsy 66 for the final rally here of the WoW. Well, it won't be the final rally if Jugsy is able to knock Ran out. But of course, if Ran can hold here, then that is it. It's fight time, baby. Let's go. Jugsy versus Ran. This is it. If we hold here, we manage to secure the base. WoW's over and we win everything on the map, all forts and the base. So let's see if Ran is up to the challenge. I'm sure Jugsy's going to be popping every single boost he has available for this one. Here he comes. Jugsy 66 carpeting in. Oh, and we get the win. Let's go, baby. Brilliant stuff. Let's take a look at it. 1.446 to 1,400. It was mega close, but we managed to just about do it. And yeah, awesome stuff, Ran. Thanks for coming over and helping out. I really do appreciate it. Them two were really quite evenly matched when you look at how close those reports were. So really good stuff. Guys, that was the end of WoW. I hope you really did enjoy this action. I thought it was bloody awesome. If you did, press the like button. TWK fam are recruiting, so if you're interested, hit up an R4. But I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.